What's up, everybody? I'm Ian, and welcome back to Amnesia Rebirth. So we're playing as a amnesiac pregnant lady who is attempting to survive an ancient horror. It's 1936. We're in the middle of the Algerian desert. We have gotten to this this fort called Al Amoun Fortress or something like that, held once by the French Legion during World War I and possibly prior. We are trying to get through here and get to a town that is apparently a couple hours away by foot. However, like I said, we're being chased by demons, and it's not great. Our husband's dead, and we got to get through there. How are we going to do that? Well, interesting. Good question. Thanks for asking. We are in a tank. And... oh. Nope, don't do that. How do we open this bitch up? There we go. Ram that in there.
Ready. I almost wish I had one.
Boom.
What could go wrong?
Nothing, I'm certain of that. Maybe we close both sides of it just in case. Okay, we'll have to make do with just the one. Alright, everybody ready? Fire in the hole!
Alice? Little one?
That was painful. Gunner fired a cannon at the fortress gate. Yeah, only for us to fall through. Great.
What? Fuck, that hurts.
Push that shit off, girl. Oh no! It landed on our belly. On our pregnant stomach. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, I am. W. Push that shit already.
I felt them break, but they're not broken now. What the hell?
That cannon or whatever fell on her?
I don't know how to tell.
Let me out! Oh no! Shit. The whole gun just came out of the damn shit. Did we make the powder load too heavy? We had to make that, by the way, last time if you weren't here. If you weren't here, where the hell were you? You got something else better to do? Why are you... We're gonna turn it around and then climb out the back, see?
I need to get out of here.
Yeah. You don't say. What is that doing? It sucked the water out? Okay. Can't see dick, did we? That's not... Okay. Right, that one! Ah! Matches. 3 of them? Well, does that give us 3? How many do I have? Okay. They gave us 3. Okay, you can look at the matchbook to see how many it gives. Why can I grab that? Like a knocker? Not really a knocker because it doesn't, it's just a ring. Whatever. Okay. Alright, I saw that crack and I'm like immediately we gotta go through there. So the first episode of this was kind of lackluster, but the last episode really started getting good. Looks like we're going back down underground. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Tazzy, the person we're playing as, is unbelievably strong. We saw her pick up like 100 freaking 1,000-pound blocks of stone with her bare hands. She is unbelievably strong. Brutally strong, you might say. But, what?
What?
What was that? What?
That was you. I can feel you. I felt you move. Hello.
That's great. I'm done.
I hope you're not hurt.
It's fine.
Don't you worry. We'll get you home.
Oh, when the baby kicks, you can use... Okay. Understood. If we are to investigate further, then we will need to build a scaffold. We will need wood and a good length of rope. I think there is some break in the walls deep below. The water level used to be much higher and we can see light shining through the water. Okay. Oil. Juice up the lantern there. I wasted. It's GG. It's over. A small oil gives us 3. I wasted it. I thought it only gave us 2. Are we going back inside that one area?
Come on.
That's warm and inviting. Bust out another. Yeah, that is that guiding us? Look, there's like fragments or something in the air. What is that? Okay, that's for water, clearly. So we might need to go and jump in there. Let's go check out this door right here. It's probably... Everything's locked up tight. Game's getting good. I hope it keeps it up. What? Oh yeah, relax. It's fine.
Shit! Stay calm. Stay calm.
We're gonna conserve our oil and stuff. Can our night vision kick in? You're fine, Tazzy. Get a grip. Okay. Acquire a grip right now. Great. Bunch of evil butt-naked dudes running around here. Not the type of butt-naked dude that I'm used to seeing. Of course that doesn't open. Why would it? Oil. Ooh, I almost walked right off of that. Oh, you can kind of cheat it a little bit. When you press R,
I can hold on. I swear.
like when you press R and she's breaking out the match, I noticed that you can use it right away to ignite something. The queen had no king. Many princes came to court her, but none brought her joy. She was sad because she wanted a child. She asked her wise people to help, but they said, "Why do you want a child? We are all your children." "I must have a baby," she said, "because I cannot be queen forever and someone must be queen after me." That was nothing, I'm sure. "Nonsense," said the wise people. "We will brew you a magic potion and then you will live forever. You will always be our queen." So that is what they did, but sometimes when she was alone, the queen cried, because although she was mother to the world, it was not enough. Let me try to read this. "It is apparent from the writings of Usem that the intent of these newcomers. They came to us from a far place with their thoughts set on conquest, and they made us into their servants, their slaves, their prey, their fodder." That last word may also be translated as crop. "Their origins are unclear, but it is highly likely that this was another incursion from the lands around the Nile or even further into Persia." Persia? What year was that from? Okay. "It is the third day. I have fallen in with a group of Moorish travelers. One of them is suffering, struck with the curse of the king's evil. I prayed with them for her fortitude, that she might reach the cave of the mother with all speed. They tell me that Tessemt is within 2 days' journey. Should all go well, yet there is an obstacle still to overcome. The path goes through the demesnes of one Tarkin Rice, a robber baron of Ottoman people. Pilgrims must pay a heavy tithe to use his water. And to travel the mountain pass, I have spice and 3 toddlers left. I pray it will be sufficient." This place is extremely old, if we're talking about all that. How are we doing on oil? Probably not good. Assyrio Goetia, ruling in the southwest part of the world and hath 20 great dukes. One of these things.
On that day, The people thronged the byways of the city. When the doors of the tower opened, the name of their new empress rippled through the crowd before her like dye into water. Tihana, blessed Tihana. She stepped down, bareheaded and barehanded, dressed in a simple robe, and she walked amongst the people. Some cried out with joy, some wept openly. Behind her came Tamaku and the rest of the alchemists, bearing a litter on which rested 7 crystal orbs.
Orbs.
What in the name of God? Shh. Shh, my love.
So, those things, those canister things with the blue tops, were found in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I wonder about a machine for pigs. Enough stalling. Nothing opens in this game. Got it. How can you move that? So, like the other Amnesia games, what's this? Oh, just the... But like the other Amnesia games, the game is starting off kind of slow in terms of enemies. We're slowly getting introduced to them. And we haven't really faced a major threat from them yet. Oh, that only gives 2? Medium gives 3. Heard that noise. What was that? Okay, there's our kind of first encounter with the enemy. Our first... Well, not our first. We've been killed by the enemy before already. Actually. But, kind of the first real one because I don't think we were supposed to die in the first one. I went the wrong way. Complete blackness, couldn't see shit. Ran into a dead end. Yeah, it did look like kind of person shaped. No, it's not. These are the worst matches ever. Oh. What?
The darkness. It feels like I'm losing control.
What? How are you stuck? Hard to see. What? What does this do? Is that what was going on? Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, seems good. That's cool. It's a femur sticking out of there. Who knows? Hmm. Clearly I solved nothing. I was on to nothing. I see. What happens if I do this? I can't. Yeah. This is the only one that will move still. And it will lift that up. I don't know why. must need to do like this first or something. Right? That one won't go high enough up.
What's wrong with me? I've got to stay calm.
Okay. Maybe I need to put it in the middle? Okay, that was... Why am I going up here? Because I need to, apparently.
Shush now.
Okay. Cool. I guess. Why do I care to do that? This lantern sucks. 2 minutes of capacity. Why do I care about that? I don't know. You go back in. Hurry up, adjust to the darkness. I can't use my matches or my lantern. Another femur. It's fine. Okay, go back in. I don't think... Okay, well, now I can see why that shit would be up here. Go back and see what is down the other passageway. I cannot use my lantern or anything in here. A big oil. We got big oil. Got a big oil. Big, beautiful oil. Probably provides 5. Gotta make sure not to waste it. Alright, well, I know what to do. I know what to do. We go down here, we go back, set up the crucible or whatever this thing is called. Okay. do that. Okay. And up and out. Pull that in. Pull this up. Oh, we're good. Okay. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Now back inside. Yeah, no kidding. What she said. God. Gonna be another enemy in here. What? What is it, child?
Shh. Shh.
Oh, neat. You love that. Bust it out. Write the damn shit. No, why do that? One match? You gotta be kidding me. And the lamp. The lamp sucks. The lantern, I mean. And the matches feel like it. Whatever. It's just a guy stuffed into a locker where he perished. It's fine. Don't be such a nervous Nelly. Okay? Something heard that. No.
Fuck. I think you can smell.
Shut up, bitch! Oh no. That's fine. Can't open and pop the lid on some carefully stored meat. Thanks for that. Big preach on that. You can't hold your breath for very long, can you? Oh, fuck. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Holy fuck. Goosebumps. Dude, that was legitimately scary. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Okay, well that was intense. We almost got by that creature several times. Somehow it's still light outside.
What? Who are you? What do you want?
You want to help me? They want to help us. I think we follow them. Okay. What the hell? Okay.
Well done, precious.
Okay. We're having... Pathfinder found a way through the ruined system. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we'd have had a miscarriage about 4 times over by this point.
Little one? No, I'm sorry. Please be okay. I'm sorry, my love. Just let me know you're all right.
Oh no. The baby has to be alright, right? Because we have these flashes of the future. It's so weird though, because we're pregnant now, but then we're having these visions of Tazzy, Salim, and the child Alice all alive and well and happy and stuff, but Salim is dead. We are with child. So what the shit is going on? Oh, is it morning again? Good.
Are you there, little one? You're okay, aren't you? Just sleeping. I hope I didn't hurt you.
You didn't. You didn't. We're being chased by inhuman eldritch horrors from the fifth dimension.
Who are you? What do you want?
Konnichiwa. Ian Des. Daijobu janai desu. That's got to be one of the Trianon, or no, that's our name. One of the deities.
We came this way. Hank, stay with me, Hank.
It is not good, Miss Triana. Not at all. We may reach help, but he will not.
Fuck.
Go for a dip. Ah. Oh, I used a nice wash after all the travails. You can't hold your breath for a dookie. I think the longest I ever held my breath for is over 2 minutes. Which means I could probably hold my breath for 30 seconds if I was exerting myself underwater, right? Alexander Melville Sterling. The money. Paper is British, we need a visa, travel from Croydon with us. Alex Sterling, son of Robert Sterling. He's the money, coming with us to feel like the big boss. Big boss? Oh, big boss man. And have an adventure, I reckon. Met up with him at Mayfair. Cheerful and charming and willing to get along, and swears he'll know his place and follow all our advice. Yeah, we'll believe it when I see it. Maybe leave wrangling to Rachel. She knows how to navigate the British upper classes. Need to keep him sweet, but no special treatment. Can't travel without his private secretary. Not a great start.
I'll admit, he fits in better than I expected. These guys, though, Tazi, they bleed money. You know what I mean? It gives them this crazy confidence, like the world has to do what they tell it to.
Yeah, I don't know if you realize this, Hank, but the world is owned by the rich. Okay? The rich are 1% of the world and rule the other 99%. I don't know if you realize that shit, buddy. Another fertility idol or whatever this is?
Christ almighty.
Don't go near it. Tazi!
Follow. Hope. Life.
I think she's trying to help us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My god. It's a fucking devil is what it is.
Yeah, that doesn't look super duper amazingly great.
4th of
March.
March, 1937. I am Tessie Trianon. I survived the crash of the plane Cassandra. With me are Hank Mitchell, Yasmin Shabani, Dr. Anton Metzier, Leon de Vries, and Malik Tambura. My husband Salim and others are in a cave near the crash and need help. Some have died. Richard Fairchild could not handle what we saw here. He ran. Alex Sterling has gone after him. We can't wait. We must do something that is utter insanity. Hank Mitchell, our leader and my friend, was badly wounded by a creature in the fort. Yasmin calls it a ghoul. A flesh-eating monster from desert legends. She may be right. Hank is losing blood fast, and he will die. There is no time to get to help. There is a shrine here, to a local spirit. This will sound like madness. She appeared to us. A figure of glowing light. She spoke to us. She offered healing and to save us from the desert. And I agreed. She led us to an amulet, hidden here in the shrine. I took it. Now there is a shimmering doorway in the rock. I swear it wasn't there before. If we step through, Hank might survive. He is so pale. Oh, Salim, I don't know what else to do. This is crazy. But I promise, I will return to you. Fuck. This is insane.
And there lies the gateway into the other realm. Forgot to mention this in the other episode, when we found a letter from Daniel, the protagonist from the original game, from the Dark Descent. When he went to Algeria, where we are, and he found an orb. How do I use my thing?
Nothing. I guess this is closed somehow.
Wish
Where did she take us?
Wish the dialogue was louder. But they came on expedition here, right? And then I had thought that in the Dark Descent, Daniel says that Professor Herbert was killed by the Shadow. But then when we went originally to the other dimension, we found Professor Herbert's skeleton. Hello?
Tassie? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here, Doctor. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Ah, you are still... Well, where are you?
The Oasis. Oh, we were here before. What happened to us? I just read something I wrote. There's a spirit, a glowing spirit. I've seen her.
I will explain it all, Tassie. Come to the village. We have lit a beacon in the tower. Look for the smoke.
The beacon.
Thank you.
The beacons are lit.
Thank you.
Gondor calls for aid.
You talked about my blackouts. I have these marks on my skin, and I keep losing control. You gave me a medicine. What's wrong with me?
I do not know for certain. We need diagnostic implements, reference books, civilization. Remember, Tassie, control yourself. Avoid fear. Avoid anger at all costs. I have to go. Yasmin, she needs me.
Doctor? Doctor! Shit.
Yeah, the doctor doesn't sound all that pleased that she's alive.
There's the smoke.
Kind of felt like if I turned back right there, I'd turn into a pillar of salt.
It can't be far. Ah, little one. A village. People. A way home. Paris. You'll love Paris. We'll go walking in the Luxembourg Gardens. I'll show you where Alice used to play. Be okay, little one. Please be okay.
Where Alice used to play. Ugh, look at her skin. Wait, is Alice dead? Did we have a kid that died? I don't remember. Oh, I'm full up with matches on. There's so many candles and things like that to ignite, like out here. It makes me wonder if we have to come back through here at some point. Like through this whole, the whole thing. You know, like, why are there just random things to light? Is the game trying to bait me into lighting things? Whatever. If we come back through here, then I'll pick that shit up. You know? Who's this? Richard Fairchild, private secretary? British. Need a visa, Croydon. Richard Fairchild, Sterling's private secretary. What's Sterling planning to do? Write a book? Seems like dead weight, pale kind of fellow who looks like he'd run a mile if a gazelle coughed at him. Said he'd like to try his hand at hunting, but I can't see him hurting a fly. Same as Sterling, I guess. Make sure he feels part of the expedition, but no special treatment.
Oh, the secretary? Poor guy. You ever see anyone so out of his depth? I mean, obvious why he's here. No way was he gonna let Sterling out of his sight, but heck, bet he's regretting it now.
I mean, maybe. I mean, at this point, probably. Cool off in the, God, look at my arms. That's disgusting. Gross. They look like sausage. There's that bird again.
When we get to the village, you can meet the doctor. And Yasmin, she's from Algiers. She's nice. And we'll figure out what's wrong with me. All will be well. All will be well.
Crash site? Another one? No? What is this? Melted stone? What? These totems are kind of making me uncomfortable. That other realm is like bleeding through here.
I really don't like this. No! Not now! Not now! Fuck! No! No! Ah!
Did that take us through the same place we would have gone through if we had gone through the actual other portal?
Christ! We were so close! What the hell is this place now?
We're back in the other world. It's like Halo. Like the... You know? The Forerunner structures inside Halo. We're back!
Mary, not again.
It's like the Matrix when they go to the surface of Earth, what it looks like. Or what the surface look... What's your problem? What the surface looks like in Terminator, in the Vision of the Future. You're alive.
Thank God there you are, little one. I may not know where we are, but at least you're still with me.
Good. This is... Can you imagine we find anything that a human could use? Okay, never... Well, I can't carry more than one of those? That is so lame. That's another, large oil. I was thinking about topping off.
Either the well was very deep, or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time as she went down to look about her, and to wonder what was going to happen next.
I was thinking about topping off. Nomad traveled through the desert, getting lots of achievements.
Every step we take it feels like we're further from home. There must be a way back. I've seen
suit?
that before somewhere.
Wasn't that
The
thing
woman
wearing
from
it?
the Oasis.
So it's from this realm.
What the hell?
I mean, I didn't need the translation, but under the sign of Ba Nu, on the fourth rise at the eighth calling, I, Atharu, make this record. As Tamaku directs, I have compared the most ancient of our records of the Empress's malady with the newly taken samples. In the earliest of samples, Tamaku is correct. The nutritive flow to both organs, or generativity, were intact, albeit reduced, and therefore they would have been functional before the spinal repair. However, since the influx of Vitae, had my fair share of Vitae in the Dark Descent, the organs are now entirely withered. Why has the substance not reconstructed them? Did the degenerative malady affect them permanently before the treatment began? I have asked whether I should prepare a report for the Empress, but Tamaku informs me that this is unnecessary. It is, of course, merely of alchemical interest, and no matter for concern, for she is eternal in her name. Under the sign of Ba Nu on the third rise at the first calling, I, Atharu, make this record. I have completed the comparison of the samples from the Empress and from the bones of her mother, Blessed Atua. It is clear now that both carry the sickness, although it did not manifest in the forebears. While Vitae is powerful enough to rebind bone and sinew, without repeated application, the health again deteriorates, A single dose is no cure, it merely drives the decay back for a time. Tamaku orders that I test repeated application quantities, insertion points, timings, and her name. Okay. I'm wasting my thing here. It's broken. Or some sort of laboratory. Interesting. Now it feels like Alien. The movie, that is. A bed? A hospital bed, probably. Will. What the? Oh, it's one of those.
I find myself again confined. A day should not matter, but each day feels like waste. There is so much to do. Tamaku tells me that now, with Vitae, I have forever. But the people who depend on me do not. There is always something. Invasion, rivalry, sickness, penury.
Penury.
I have my duty. Perhaps I should end these sessions. Now they've found a way to stabilize the disease. I should be ecstatic. I should accept my fate and move on. It is such a faint hope that they can find any way to heal me. That they can find any way to grant my dearest wish. Now you are eternal, says Tamaku. Now you need no heir. None of them understand. This is not about politics or securing a future. This is not for the Empire. This is for me. Just for me.
Penury means extreme poverty. Lysander, Iliander, Septarch of the Enkindled Fortress, has dispatched messengers to the Outer Isles under the guise of trade mission. Despite a previous warning, it is my recommendation that we relocate 3/5 of the 2nd Regiment to the Isles immediately. On the matter of the harvested stock, it has been suggested that with the new chamber development, the need for such stock will diminish. I believe that it is short-sighted. This new capacity surely means that we are at liberty to increase the number of factories. With that, we can vastly increase our defense capability, as well as increase standards of living across the Empire. This new expertise is a gift. We would be wise to make use of it. It struck me, Great Empress, and I will inform the Council of your decision in your name, Eternal. Okay, there's some sort of access deal. Or some sort of power source. Oh, this one's broken too. Okay, that one is doing, I don't know what, providing light. Oh, that's a power source. There it is. Could we get a suit? That would be cool. everybody dead in this area? Like, is everybody dead in this realm? Let's see. Balls and Wiener. Praise the Sun. And, 3. Oh, okay. Let's see here. That's it, but backwards. No? Oh, like that. There you go. No, that's wrong. Where is it in the proper order? Right there. There it is. Okay, cool. Looks like we need some big old fuses or something like that to go in there. This looks like it goes right there. Gotta be. No? Look, it looks like it should fit. Alright. Another power deal. Okay, we're grasping power from that. And doing something with it. No, I see that portal over there, but a plant here.
It feels like it's waking up.
Uh-oh. Sauron can see us. That looks like one of those freaking orbs that they found, dude. Putting bars over the windows is kind of scary. I don't like that. Now what? In here or something, or quite literally locked in. I don't know what to do. So it'll lock us in here as soon as we put the orb on there. Oh, look, that thing has two of those things.
Another rift. That could be our way out.
You just saw that? Those are just lights, right? From there to there to there. Oh, there's more of these. Under the sign of Edu, on the first rise at the 8th calling I Kita, make this record. Configuration of the new test gate has been delayed by failure in the subsidiary node Mahar. You must complete it on the next rise as you have been prepared. Place the orb in the center, select the focusing symbols for this alignment, and insert 2 full cells of Vitae. Remember Tamaku's lessons of Mihara. Master the orb is your focus. At this window, open the portal and allow objects to be sent through. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this another passageway. I just saw it move. Did you see it move?
What the hell is this?
Sorry, Buster.
There was a white sun at the great gate. It tore the air and the land. A corruption of living flesh crawls from the hole in the world and turns all to ash and rust. The control stones have turned against my kindred, shaping them into floating wraiths of nightmare. The city falls. I am to blame. My companions took my formula, some to use it to destroy the Vitae at the gate, others to infect the Vitae pipelines and end the suffering. The gate has indeed fallen, but catastrophically, unleashing energies beyond belief. Still the factories scream. We have failed in the worst of ways. It is my duty to stay at my post, to see if I can find means to end it. I have no choice but to use the Vitae. An ocean holds the great Empress to life, so a meager portion will suffice for me. If any find this record, know that I was the traitor Kita, alchemist, apprentice to Tamaku. Forgive us our folly.
That was keeping Kita alive there, it seems. I've got 2 jugs of Vitae, whatever. Laden jar? Etheric fluid.
Tamaku's early experiments with the orbs summoned an entity, a creature, that scarred the world with its passing and wreaked utter destruction. The scar took the form of living, pulsating flesh. I have studied the orb, and I now know why the scars appear. I believe I can make use of the same perturbation to achieve our own ends.
Okay.
It has taken me many, many rises in the gaps between my work for Tamaku, but finally it is done. I have a formula which is in sympathy with the pulse of the orb. I can provoke the symptoms of the red flesh, and with it will come destruction, channeled through the Vitae network. This might be the answer we seek.
Or it might be everybody's doom. We've got 2 jugs of Vitae. Oh, oops. Maybe I gotta put this thing through. Let's go check over here. Yeah. This should do the trick right here.
That's the town. And the doctor. But how can that be? Something just changed.
It's the freaking shadow, dude. The freaking shadow, like from the Dark Descent, that was the same music. Oh, Well,
What are you doing, little one?
1 and 1.
Yes, but what is 1 and 1? Alice?
Alice can't play. Alice can't play. Alice is gone. Don't worry, Mama. I'm here.
okay. That's some sort of demon child in our stomach, dude.
Alice?
Oh god, what is that?
Alice! Salim! Salim, quickly!
Somnambulist who took a walk in the park.
No. You're so much bigger. This can't be real.
Yeah.
Wake up. Wake up, Tessie. Oh, God. Oh, God, Mother Mary. What am I going to do? Come on. Come on. Pull yourself together. Where are we?
Nowhere good. Oh, I thought that was a note. What the hell?
Shit. I'm so heavy. This feels like 6 months. More. Oh, God.
What if it has been 6 months?
This isn't a dream. This really isn't a dream. Careful. Careful. This is not so easy anymore.
Okay, now. Wasted. There's a freaking portal right there. back over here, huh? Another portal right there. How do I know which one to go through?
Oh, that smell. Like back in the laboratory. It's getting stronger.
Is this what I want? Damn. This is loud. God damn. If I turn the volume down anymore, I won't be able to hear any of the voices.
What is this foul stuff?
It's the damn shadow again, dude. This is the same red shit that was chasing Daniel everywhere.
Look, that ladder. Is that the way out?
And don't forget, this all started because we freaking fell through a floor in a tank. Another portal. You
Can't
bug?
believe this. What if I get even bigger?
I'm assuming, I kind of forgot some of them were not real pathways. I'm assuming maybe those other two that we saw were just false passageways and we went through the right one. The story's been pretty linear thus far, so... You know what, Shadow? I'm not... Get up. 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 This looks a lot like the Roman tunnels from the bunker. Yeah, you keep showing me that hint. So we've come upon another hub-like area, perhaps. Calming music seems to lead me to that conclusion. This area seems like it's kind of unique because although the architecture is very clearly alien, there's also evidence of human habitation, like barrels and stuff, which is clearly at odds.
It's the town again, little one. See? It's another gateway, I think. A portal. Like in that laboratory, but big enough for us. Look! Little one, I think this is a way out of here. I know it's crazy, but can we get it working?
Yeah, it's broken or...
This isn't
repair.
working.
Alright, well... Interesting. I have no idea how far we are into the game. Let's see. Waited 5 hours? I have no idea. I would say we're about halfway through. Probably. Those faces. So many influences for this game, it feels like. You know? Like, this kind of reminds me of the engineers from, like, Prometheus, Alien, you know? But, I feel that even if we do manage to go through that portal, through the Stargate, and back through there, that won't be the end of it. It's pretty interesting, pretty chilling that we have the shadow after us once again. See, here I thought that we left it behind in frickin' Brennenburg in Austria, but no. Seems the shadow is some otherworldly, fifth-dimensional alien thing that was brought about by another race of humans, an advanced civilization, and it crossed the barrier because of the orbs. And yeah, this is... I kind of now understand like some of the critique with the bunker, because aside from a few things, it doesn't actually really feel like an amnesia game, does it? It doesn't feel like this. It doesn't feel like the Dark Descent. There's no shadow. There's no red, goopy flesh. You know, there's no real references to other things. Aside from the end of the game, where you go into the Roman tunnels, and that's representative of kind of what we just saw, and that kind of thing. There's not really a lot of amnesia-like elements in that game. Doesn't really change my rating yet. It might, but because it's still a really solid game regardless. But this game picked up. You know, the first episode wasn't really that amazing. You know, it didn't blow my wiener off my body, but you know, these past 2 episodes have been really awesome. This one in particular definitely has some great scares. Definitely, you know, raised the hairs on the back of my neck, covered me in goosebumps and shit. You know, it's great. The only thing I would just say is that it kind of feels like they're overusing the chase elements a lot, but it's still a good game, and I'm looking forward to playing more. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.